Hello my beautiful and amazing people, badass Dark Zone agents, Uncle Butcher in the building with another one. Today I will show you my favorite capacitor build. This bad boy actually is kinda badass, it slaps hard, it will give you some skill damage, and eventually it's pretty much like one-man army setup. The beauty of this build is that this one will work in team play and for you guys solo players, aka lone wolves, easily. The core synergy here is between my skills, DPS and survivability. So as you may notice, I'm using Capacitor. The key point here is to reach maximum possible crit chance, crit damage and decent amount of skill tiers. I have 5 skill tiers, each skill tier will provide us with 7.5% additional weapon damage. Fully stacked Capacitor will give us 60% skill damage, so our skills will deal really nice damage. When you will be short on ammo, and most likely you will if you will play with directives applied, you can use TDA named pistol, which will give you 6 skill tier, maybe with instinct talent or future perfection talent for overcharge reasons. For second weapon you could use lefty named shotgun with perfect sledgehammer talent, again to increase your DPS output. This build works really well. For the chest piece talent though, I'm using Unbreakable. Like I said, this build will work for team and solo runs. Unbreakable is like additional life for you. It's really handy. We don't need additional weapon damage or skill damage on our chest piece, we have enough of that, so all you need to worry about is extra survivability. But before we continue, quick word from today's sponsor, DMG.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then DMG.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles, they will complete your order super quick. If you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all services on any game. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in comment section or contact the operator and the rest will be the history. But now, let's get back to this setup. And like I said, this is my capacitor build. Honestly, it's like updated capacitor build. I haven't really touched capacitor after it received a little bit of love from developers. My main focus was to check all the new gear sets, trash can knee pads, new exotic weapons, yada, and I somehow forgot about capacitor. Also, I took away from me skill builds, and I thought to myself, enough is enough, we need hybrid build in the building, and that's what we did today. For specialization, we're gonna use my brother, the one and only technician specialization. It will provide us with additional skill tier, that's really important, additional skill damage, of course disrupt grenades, which are extremely handy against legendary shenanigans like mini tanks, dogs, drones, healing stations. All that BS will be stopped. So also linked laser point attachment can be used from this specialization. For the main weapons here, we will rock Capacitor, exotic assault rifle. Each skill tier will provide us with additional 7.5% weapon damage. Add all this magic to our crit chance, crit damage, headshot damage numbers, health damage numbers, damage to armor, and we gonna slap some juicy fat booty cheeks. For second weapon, I'm using a lefty named shotgun with perfect sledgehammer talent. Again, simple combo, throw grenade, boom, you have sledgehammer proc. For the pistol though, I would recommend you to use TDA named pistol. Why? Because it would give you additional skill tier, and that would pretty much cap out all the possible skill tiers for our set. And if you know, then you know that cap is 6 skill tiers. And next skill, once you have 6 skill tiers, will proc overcharge if you want to use future perfection talent. But you can use instinct as well if you will be short on ammo. Instinct will be really handy talent, easy to use, So it really depends on your preference, or even you can throw in the mix preservation talent, but it doesn't work as it used to. I think right now it doesn't work with skill kills. Previously it did, and it was kind of cool, a little life support, but now it's, I think, a no-go if you want to use with your skills. For the gear itself, so I'm using pretty much DPS pieces, 2 pieces from Walker and Harris set, which will give me 5% additional weapon damage and damage to armor. Also with skill tier, minor attributes, crit chance, crit damage. Once you reached 50-ish, 55 maybe crit chance, you can roll rest for crit damage and headshot damage. If you need additional handling, please add handling. Better nail your shots than miss your shots with better crit or headshot numbers. So that's the way how you need to approach this set. For chest piece, I'm using Unbreakable talent, which sometimes can save your ass if shit will hit the fan. Definitely Unbreakable can save the day. And for the chest piece, I'm using Providence chest piece. Providence chest piece will give us, of course, crit chance and headshot damage. Why 2-piece Branson bonus will be given to us? Because we have NinjaBike backpack on our build. NinjaBike backpack will unlock next year on all the sets or gear pieces we will use in this build, and this is the reason why we have a lot of goodies. For example, if we will use Fenris piece, not only we will receive assault rifle damage, but also increased reload speed. Again, that will increase your DPS output. You are shooting more frequently. In the long run, you will notice better DPS numbers. The same story with Walker and Harris. You will get all the buffs possible. Picaro's name and holster will give us now not only skill haste but additional skill tier. So now holster will give us skill tier as well with weapon damage and armor. So that's pretty dope combo. For backpack, like I said, we're gonna use NinjaBike backpack, and that it by itself will give us as well 3 core attributes: weapon damage, armor core attribute, and skill tier. Fenris gloves, like I said, will provide us with assault rifle damage and increased reload speed. And my last piece are Umbra knee pads. These bad boys will provide me with 15% crit chance. Guys, crit chance is really handy here. Technically you could use maybe new Cheshka knee pads, but I'm a little bit tired of those. So yeah, this is my hybrid build. We have almost capped out crit chance, we have a lot of crit damage, we have weapon damage, health damage, damage to armor. Our skills will deal almost maximum damage in terms of skill power. So yeah, what do you think about this build? Bye.